Panhandle Community Services offering water assistance program to low-income households. Chrisy Cristan is here, and we did this news story. First of all, how are you?
I'm
good to see you.
as long as I'm indoors.
I know.
Outdoors is just, a little bit uncomfortable.
It is cold
Yes,
this morning. Tell us about, we did a news story on this, and one of the things that I wanted to ask, with this, is this a new program and y'all have new funds coming in to help?
Yes, as I previously stated in our prior interview, this is a brand new program. I've worked in this industry over 20 years, and primarily it's only helped out with gas and electric bills. And this year, because of COVID, a lot of programs were just created due to the COVID and just real life and real struggles, and this is one of those programs. It's federally funded, and so we now get to offer water assistance. We would receive about 70 to 75 calls a day asking for assistance with the water,
Really?
in addition to gas and light. Yes, and that's just here in Amarillo. We cover 26 counties, so just multiply that by. It was just a large amount of calls that we were just getting daily on just general assistance. So we're extremely excited to introduce what's called the LAWAP program. It stands for Low Income Housing Water Assistance Program. So try to say that all day long.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. And initially, the program was targeting what we call priority ones and priority twos. Priority ones was focusing on families that their water service was turned off. And so if it was completely no kind of service, this program allows us to help out with water and wastewater charges, in addition to deposits and perhaps some miscellaneous fees. So that was really, really exciting for us to launch it off in that manner. Then we got to move on to what's called priority twos, which are those individuals that receive like a disconnect notice. So you're on the verge to get turned off. And that's pretty scary too.
Yes.
This month we're introducing what we call priority threes, which is now your current utility bill. So now we get to help out with, no matter what kind of situation you may be, already turned off, about to be turned off, or I'm just hitting some hard times right now and need help with my current bill.
Sure.
So we assist with, like I said, just water and wastewater charges. So if you get additional fees on your bill, for example, a mosquito spraying fee or something like that, those are some extra charges that we cannot cover, but we will work with that individual and educate you on some of the things that you need to pay for beforehand before we can intervene and provide that assistance.
Okay. Well, listen, one of the things, what I've noticed is electricity, water. I feel like maybe for some, I know at my house, those are my two biggest bills. And I'm like, man, I can only imagine if your water gets shut off and I think really how it works is your bills kind of stack up and then it's disconnected. So I just know that is a lot for people. And what about maybe you've had some disconnect in the past and then you want to get water service? Can you help with that?
I would just definitely encourage anybody and everybody just to seek information. It's on a case-by-case basis. Most of the time we're going to be able to assist. Another exciting element to this is there is no cap. So that means I don't just get to help you with $200. Many programs have some kind of cap, which it just allows me to help out with a certain amount. This is a one-time payment, like I said, but there is no cap. So we helped out someone here in Amarillo. Her bill was over $2,000 to try to get it reinstated. So it was an elderly household, and she was able to go back into her home and start living in the comforts of her own home. So those are exciting stories that you get to be a part of, and they just give us an opportunity just to help people meet their essential needs and their immediate needs of day-to-day living.
Yes, I'm so glad.
Yes.
This sounds like a very, very good program. So what do we need to bring? And one, do I need to make an appointment? And do I need I need my bill probably.
Absolutely. So if those that have applied for assistance with us before, they're probably used to scheduling an appointment either by phone or by website or anything of that
Sure.
nature. Because of the severity of the needs of water, we try to make this as simple and easy as possible. So there's a couple of ways that you can apply.
Okay.
We cover, like I said, 26 counties.
I can't believe it. I was just thinking here in Amarillo,
No, ma'am.
the metro, you know.
Just 26 counties. Out of those 26 counties, we're currently working with about 21 service providers. So this is a partnership that we had to have the opportunity to go and talk to water service providers, and they elected to participate or not participate for whatever reason.
Sure.
So some of those include like Dumas or Fritch, Groom, of course Amarillo, Canyon. And so we're really, number one, thankful for all those service providers that extended this opportunity to partner with us so that we can make a good impact in our communities. But to apply, we have, like I said, 26 counties, and they can go to any of our offices and pick up a paper application
Okay.
if they choose to do that. Or they can go to panhandlehelp.org
Okay.
and also print out the application at the comforts of their own home should they choose to do so. And it'll be a packet that includes things to know, how to apply, what are some
Sure.
of the income guidelines, a reminder of all the items that need to be included, in addition to a general packet of application of who are you, what's your situation, who all lives in
Right.
your home.
Right. Y'all, I think that helps you to help with other needs and other things
Absolutely.
for families.
So once they apply, they can email it to us or they can drop it off at our local office, and then we'll start processing it. And again, we will just keep an eye out for those priorities. Those that have already been turned off, they'll be served pretty immediate.
Yeah.
Those are about to be turned off again. The priority would be there as well, and then we'll address any current bills. So we try to balance it all in a daily routine, which is interesting. It keeps us going for sure.
So yeah, listen, this program is really going to help so many. But if people don't know what Panhandle Community Services is, will you let people know? Because I didn't realize, are there other offices in other counties?
Yes, ma'am.
Other towns? I
Yes.
didn't realize that. I thought it was just Amarillo.
So this just to name a few.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. So
Wow.
we have several programs. Our programs are tailored to help people walk out of poverty. And so that could mean transportation. Sometimes it's not easy to go to work, so we offer
Right.
transportation. Sometimes you're going to college and you're just struggling with your day-to-day housing situation. We have what's called a housing choice voucher program, which is very, very helpful. And then we have programs for veterans. And if you're not interested in any programs to receive help because you're just, life has been good to you, that's okay. We also have a volunteer program for our seniors. So we try to assist every age group imaginable. So we can help you stay engaged and active in day-to-day functions for either to survive or to thrive, for sure. So it's an exciting program filled with lots of services to help reach self-sufficiency.
I'm so happy. And just to name a few, Shamrock, Tulia, Wellington, Dimmitt, Dumas, Freona, Borger, Childress, Clarendon, just to name a few. There's more than that. But also, I love that y'all have a hygiene closet. I know that we did a story, and that's just recently that
Yes,
y'all
ma'am.
have that. And people that need help
The
can
hygiene
come.
closet is very helpful too and resourceful because that's just a quick process. It's not about income guidelines. It's just about the need. And so if you're in need of some hygiene items and, that check is not covering it for most of us, and sometimes shampoo is just hard to come by because
laundry
the price.
detergent's on here.
Yes, ma'am.
Laundry soap.
And you can go by. We have a hygiene closet in Dumas, one in Hereford, and also in Amarillo. So because of the holidays, just check our website for those special hours.
Okay.
Because they've changed a little bit due to the holidays. But yes,
Sure.
we're excited about whatever the need is. We definitely want to be here to be able to help you walk across that path of feeling good again about yourself.
I'm so glad. Christina, I'm so glad you
Thank
came.
you
I feel like we need to
much.
check in with you, through the holiday and see how things are going and
Absolutely.
what needs that you have to help.
Well, thank you for sharing the good news and
Yeah.
for all of the great work that your whole team does.
Yeah, well, thank you. You're very sweet.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, Christina. Well, Doppler Dave is going to show us a very cool scientific experiment. What is coming up? This is going to be cool.